Hi guys, Tara here from Colm, Quinn, BMW Athlone. Today I'm going to be walking you through this stunning 231 Dublin Reg iX1 xDrive30 xLine, which is finished in the black sapphire. So I'm going to go through some of the features. If you have any questions, do contact us here at Colm, Quinn, Athlone. But jumping straight into it, this of course is a fully electric SUV, so of course there is no real need for that kidney grille at the front. However, as you can see, they have kept the look of the kidney grille at the front, which means it ties in really nicely with any other SUV. It doesn't stand out as a fully electric SUV, so they have kept that stunning kidney grille at the front with that aluminium trim, and also has that really nice blue trim as well, which ties in really nicely with some of the other pops of blue that you will see throughout, which just is such a nice touch of colour, makes all the difference and really adds to that sporty feel of this iX1. So gorgeous kidney grille there at the front. For your headlights then, you have of course your BMW LED lights, so really good visibility with those. And jumping down to the alloys, we have the 18-inch aerodynamic alloys, which are super impressive, as you can see there, tie in really nicely with some of the other aluminium trims on this iX1, such as your mirror caps, your frame around your windows and your roof rails there as well. And as you can see, you still have that pop of blue from the side as well, which is just stunning. As we move towards the tailgate, we have our sun protection glass windows, really adding to that sporty feel as well. As we move to the tailgate, really nice and sporty from the back. We have our xDrive30 badge and our iX1 badge as well. Going to give you a look inside the boot then as well. So you have the electric boot lid, which is really nice and handy. Inside then, plenty of space there, as you can see. You have your reg. You also have the option of folding down those rear seats if you do need it. And you do have a bit of extended storage under here as well, which is nice. And of course you have your charging cable there, which is packed away nice and neatly in your bag. You do also have some storage on the sides there as well. And then to close, we can just use the electric button. Again, as I mentioned, really handy if the hands are full. Taking a look into the back then, we have the Oyster interior, absolutely stunning, and the Oyster nearly speaks for itself. It's absolutely gorgeous, really nice contrast on the doors and the backs of the seats as well between the Oyster and the black. As you can see as well, straight away there is plenty of space in the back, loads of leg room for anyone travelling in the back. Armrest in the middle there that folds down and has two cup holders. You've child seat attachments in the back if they are needed, and for anyone travelling in the back you do also have two charging ports there as well, with a bit of storage in the backs of those seats. Quick overview again of the front, plenty of space. You can tell by just looking at those front seats that they are super comfortable, absolutely gorgeous, and you do have loads of storage space in here. So under your armrest there you have all free space, which is really nice and handy. So sitting into the front then, you get a nice look at that gorgeous aluminium trim with your ambient lighting coming through there, which is just such a lovely feature at night for any nighttime driving. So I hope that the camera is picking that up there. Then down here on your armrest you have your automatic transmission, you have some media buttons as well, bit of storage underneath as I mentioned, and then as we move down you have two charging ports, you have your cup holders, and then you also have some storage back here as well. And as we move up you can see that the buttons are very limited, so the only buttons that you actually do have here are for your window clearers. And then taking a look at our steering wheel, on the left here you have your cruise control, and on the right you have your telephone, mic and media buttons as well. So everything else is controlled through your widescreen display. So this is kind of what your home screen will look like. So you have bits that you'll probably use on a daily basis there. You have your telephone where you can store all of your phone contacts, and of course you can use your Apple CarPlay, Android Autos, which means you can take all your phone calls through the car, play music, podcasts, whatever it might be. You can even use the maps from your phone. However, you do have a fully built-in BMW navigation system, which is really handy to have there at the touch of a button. You have your media, which includes your radio stations, or of course your phone, and you do also have your climate menu as well, which I do have turned off at the minute. So you can see that there you have loads of settings. You can hear the fan come on there, and you do also have your front driver and front passenger heated seats as well, which are really nice features to have built in there as well. And then you do also have some built-in apps which you can play around with. You have your parking cameras there, which you can see on the left, and you have your front and back parking sensors on the right there as well, which do light up in the green, yellow and red with regards to how close you are to something. Again, a great feature to have there built into the car. So then quickly, of course I can't unfortunately go through them all, but just some quick ones that you might be interested in. Of course, this is a fully electric vehicle, as I did mention, so you do have your charging app. You can kind of plan your departure times, your charging times through this. You can also do this through your charging app on your My BMW app as well, which is really handy. You can do it on the go as you please, which is really nice and convenient. And you are getting up to 440 kilometers on this fully electric iX1 as well, which is amazing. So I'm going to close it off there. I hope that I have mentioned kind of all the most important bits, but as I did say at the beginning, if there is anything in particular you do want to know more about, please do contact us. It's just an absolutely stunning iX1. The oyster on the inside is just beautiful, and the little touches of blue on the outside are stunning as well. So I'm going to leave it there, close it off. I hope that you found this helpful, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.